How's it going? I'm the C, otherwise known as Christopher, and it's time for another Live for 5. 11:31. I gotta start getting better at getting this done earlier. Although I think I got my mic figured out without getting that weird feedback. Anyways, today we're talking about sleep. I came across an article the other day that I thought was very interesting, and I wanted to bring it up to your attention. There was a phrase called polyphasic sleep. I've linked a video down below about a guy who tried it, but essentially what this is sleeping like 3 hours a night and then taking a couple of naps, basically, in the rest of the day. And I just did a quick Google search on the internet because I hadn't researched it beyond that video, and it was quite interesting. I linked another article down below that I only had time to dive into a little bit, but very interesting. But basically, yeah, this guy just adjusted himself to sleep like 4 hours a night to start with, and then he would just take, like, can't remember exactly, but just a few 30-minute naps. And at first he was like in a zombie, just couldn't function. But then he, according to him, was eventually able to get into a habit and return to daily normal life and got a lot of extra stuff done. I don't really know exactly, but apparently there is whatever records or whatever chronicles of people who have done this and given themselves extra hours of sleep or extra hours of work. I don't know. For one, I want to do an experiment where I get a full 8+ hours of sleep. Sleep is an interesting subject, and one that I have not been getting as much of. And so, speaking of that, we'll see how the rest of this week goes, but I may need to adjust things differently. I might try live streaming over at Facebook in the middle of the day. I don't know, but a lot of production type stuff is going into this, and it's causing me to stay up later and later and later. And even though I'm having fun, I need to stop, pause, and reflect. Watch last week's video. And figure out what I'm going to do going forward, because, yeah, I've got to make sure that doing all my priorities and everything that I need to do. But anyways, if you want to watch the video and talk about it, message me on Facebook or hit me up on Twitter, or wherever else that you're hitting. Yeah, anyways, you got it. It's only 3 minutes live, but I'm going to cut it now, even though it's live for 5. Maybe I'll string this out here for another couple of minutes, but then I'm cutting it right away because I got to go to bed. I'm tired and I got work to do tomorrow. But sleep is definitely important, as I'm sure you know, and a lot of times we replace sleep with other things like doing live for 5, or probably more like staying up and watching shows or playing video games or working in your crossword puzzle or Sudoku, whatever. And we think, oh, well, we can push back sleep because we've got time. I'm thinking that actually it would be better to go to sleep early and then wake up early and then know that, okay, I have X amount of time that I can do all this extra stuff. And then if I don't get it done in the time, then it's time to just move on to the rest of my day. That way, you're less tempted to steal from your sleep hours, which... a very interesting thought. May have to give that a shot for Live for 5. Live for 5 may be starting at 7 in the morning. I'll get back to you on that one. Yeah. So, on that note, at the risk of extending things out, nobody's in the chat right now. So, yeah, I'm going to cut it, listen to the rest of this music for 30 seconds, do a little dance, sing a little song, and then go get some sleep. Or... if you're watching this in the day, well, maybe you need a nap. Okay. That's all I got time for now, so I will talk to you later, and yeah, hope you get some good sleep. Okay, bye.